Welcome, welcome. My brothers, my sisters, my mamas and my papas, my family. Hope you're all well. Vegan Crypto here. Excuse the out of breath. A little more energy on this run than the average. Wasn't really planning on going live. Normally I have both my phones and some notes while I'm running. Not today. My wife's birthday. Bless her heart. A couple soccer games in Rockford, Illinois. 2 yesterday, freezing our asses off, but she killed it, so it was fun. Anyways, I hope you're all well. Good morning, hot sauce. Good morning. So, I'm hearing a lot about, now people are saying, oh, it's getting too late, or there's still time. There is still time. Just looking at my portfolio, out of 41, 42 projects, 20 some of them are up today. When I say up, in the green. The rest are down 1, 2, 3%, or just stagnant, just hanging there. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, hot sauce. Appreciate that. It's a beautiful day, beautiful morning in Rockford. It will be a little cold and windy. Soccer fields are known for freaking being a windstorm, so it could be 70 degrees, but it'll still be a windstorm, but it's more like 50. Bitcoin, I believe, will dip to about, it's going to dip down. It's going to dip below 90K again. It's not looking strong right now. People are profit taking and people are accumulating. That's a great thing. As we've been discussing, we've been fairly heated up, well deserved. It's like a pent up stuffed sewage line. How about that? That's a shitty analogy, but pressure's building until boom, it explodes. Then it cools off a little bit once the pressure goes down and the relief is there from all the crap that's been building up and causing the blockage. That's been crypto. What we need is just a little sell-off right now, a little accumulation, and then tonight a little pop-up, 91, 92K. A little euphoria going into Monday. My concern about Monday is sell-offs, but on the other hand, you could have ETFs coming in. Hopefully Grayscale doesn't sell, but BlackRock jumping on accumulation zone in the 92, 93 range, get us over shorts. The same old story that I say. I do like the volume. If you listen to my videos over the last year, maybe not quite a year. I don't know how long I've had this channel. November, maybe December, something like that. I don't know. I think my first video, I came out strong talking about veganism and didn't know what I was doing on here. Still don't know. I'm just being me. I've been saying, what have I been saying? Accumulation, dry powder, DCA, hold on to your hats. We're not even close to a euphoric retail space. Not even close. You can feel that. You can feel it's just us. A little bit of new people coming in, asking the questions. I'm getting the questions on here, which I welcome you. I'm not like Digital Asset News and other channels who want to dump on you. We're going to dump on someone. I hope it's not my community, but I'll let you know when I'm selling. That's the least I can do. I see the very least. Joseph. Welcome. Be a man and eat a steak, Brandon, okay? I won't totally go into that, but let's see those men eating meat like the rest of American society, the rest of their whole life eating nothing but steak. Guess what goes first? Their erection. Strong men defend the innocent. Strong men defend the voiceless. Strong men defend humans that are innocent. That's what being a vegan's about. I speak for them. So you want to eat a steak that's in a piece of flesh, that's on you. Can't help you there, buddy. want to have a reasonable conversation about that, I'm happy to help. If you have questions, if you just want to troll me, you can do that as well. But in my view, my whole life, I always defended the innocent. People got picked on, I defended them. Going back to second grade, third grade. That's how I roll. That's being a man. I want to be on my deathbed, hopefully many years from now, having a thought of my mind saying, well, I did the best I could do to help others. So with the little stagnant market here, a little sell-off, and there's got to be profit taking. My portfolio's up today, but some of it is dragging it down. So it hasn't moved a ton since yesterday, and that's okay. But we have projects like Benki actually moving a little bit. And so those are my risk plays. Everything's risky in crypto. As you know, you could lose it all. I don't see that happening personally, but I don't have my other phone to look at prices. But you will see rotation in your portfolio. If you just have one or two or three projects, it's fine. You're probably not going to do as well as you like unless you're, have a significant amount of money and you want to double or triple it, like an Avalanche or Solana, that type of stuff. Me, I'm heavily diversified from your big caps all the way down to your small caps. I only have one meme coin. That's Bonk, and it's up a lot of money. I'm not buying any more of that, nor am I buying Pepe or Doge or Shiba or any of those. Not my world. More power to you. I think it takes liquidity from alts. But if it gets people in the market and they can make money and then invest in alts, I'm good with that. To each his own. So, are you guys diversified? There is such a thing as being overly diversified, right? I have, let's just say 42 projects that I'm in. And everyone who's been in crypto forever will tell you that's too many because you can't keep track of all of them. Bullshit. Bullshit. Who doesn't have the time? We all have phones. We all have laptops, whatever, iPads, whatever you have to keep an eye on it, to know where you're at. We are multitasking humans. Who watches them? I mean, I do, but who watches a movie without being on their phone? I have a kid, my youngest. Unfortunately, it's not good. I don't like it, but I'm not the biggest disciplinarian in the world. She'll be on two phones at a time, listening on one, playing a game on the other, watching a movie. God forbid, I really have to watch a movie with someone she loves, like Tom Hanks or something like that, for her to put down her damn phone and actually watch the movie. It kills your brain. Same with me. I'm 52. Killed my brain. Right? You're constantly looking at your phone. If you're telling me you can't keep track of your portfolio because people are telling you have too many projects, that's a lie. You're just not fully engaged. It's just not true. I know exactly what's going on with every single one of mine. Every single one. Truth of the matter is I'd have more if I wanted to. I have the money to. I'm just not going to. I will buy more, probably. If something comes into my view and I like what's going on with it, like I did with Moonwell, like I did with Proppy, so on and so forth. Degen. Degen was nothing but a gamble play for me. Other shit in there, I'm in. So don't let people tell you that you have too many. Here's where the problem lays. You have $1,000 to invest. Excuse me. And you spread that $1,000 over 20 projects. That's not the way to do it. You have $1,000 to spend, depending on what you want to do. You want to double, triple your money. You put it in one or two projects. That's it. Good projects. Not high risk. You have 10,000. It's a different play. You still don't go 100 here, 100 there, 100 there, 200 here. No, that's not going to work for you. Though the $200 in something significant could get you $1,000. Could get you, if you're lucky, 10,000, 100,000. You never know. Nothing's guaranteed. Heavily diversification is not for your first bull run if you don't have the money. Okay? That is, we can discuss that when you guys, and many of you do have it. This isn't your first bull run. But when you're able to accumulate dry powder, that's when you do it. There's not one project where I have $100 in, not one. And as I mentioned, I have 42 some projects. Some I have as little as $2,000 in, but I bought these things below a penny and now they're at a couple pennies. That's fine. I throw those in there because let's say they get 10 cents. It's 20, 30 grand. It's just what I use that for is to offset taxes. Okay. So it's not some of them are not going to be, in my mind, my big winners, right? Let's say I make $1 million on something, which I will and am. Okay. I will have some of that stuff to take care of some capital gains, because you're going to get hit hard on capital gains. I make $1 million on something, 400,000 they could take from it in taxes, 300,000, no problem. All right. So you remember that when you are cashing out, and you always want to sell. Right. There's some projects that I'm up right now, some smaller ones, 300 grand. I know if I cash out on them right now, I walk away with $150,000. That would be nice. It's not where I'm at right now. I believe that particular project's going to double. Once it doubles, I'm good with then walking away with $300,000 or $400,000 on it after taxes. Hope that makes sense. But it is not near too late to be buying. This is when you buy in regards to like where the market is. We could dip, if we have one of those sell-offs and start hitting longs, we could dip down to $85,000 and boom, back up, or you never know. There's always panic. Remember that when we hit these shorts above us, we go through, it's panic buy-in, FOMO. When we hit the things below and we flash crash, which we will, if we have a nice bull run for a year, let's say, I don't know if we're going to, it could be a month, it could be a day, it could be 2 years. No super cycles, do not believe in that. Once we hit that and we start crashing, and if we're in a bull market, we come back. Those are buy zones. Right now is an accumulation zone for certain projects that you guys might be interested in. But always remember, we don't go all in, because DCA could, if we do what I just said, we're going to go lower. Why spend $1,000 at $1 when you can spend $300 at $1, 300 at 90 cents, 400 at 92 cents on its way back up, 85 cents, whatever it may be. Then your average cost is not $1 anymore. So you're in the money quickly. Hi JB. Most of them, there's no liquidity to pull out. Memecoins is where it's at. Well, I think Memecoins, you kind of contradicted yourself there. Memecoins can be a struggle to sell. There's no liquidity there, right? If Bonk ever got to a penny, which it won't, God, I hope it does, be a few $100,000. But for Bonk to get to, I can't do the numbers right now, but it's hundreds of billions, market cap, maybe even $1 trillion, not quite sure. Everyone's going to be selling. So good luck selling. Meme coins to me is just nothing. Everything's a risk, but that's nothing but a uneducated risk in my view. But more power to you if that's what you want to do. I've got no issue whatsoever with people on meme coins. Whatever way you can make money in crypto, go for it. Go for it. I am 52. Yes, I am. I feel like I'm 20. I'm in pretty good health. I've had issues in the past brought on to me myself, but no, I'm not too many 52-year-olds that could do what I do with the energy, But that just comes with lifestyle. Print to leaf. Good to see you on here. Yeah, it's hard to believe I'm 52, to be honest with you. My even though I have 3 somewhat adult kids and 80-year-old parents, my mindset is like, what the hell? How did it go so fast? And it does. It goes real quick, especially when you get to my age. It goes even quicker. It's what I was trying to say yesterday on one of my videos. We're gonna make good if you do the right things, if you listen to the right people, if you take the risk that you need to. Not financial advice, but it's at least my opinion. If you do what you need to, you are going to make money. You're not going to make money if you don't sell. But if you don't invest it into yourself, who cares? You may have millions of dollars. Don't have to work. I always recommend working in some fraction, some way. But I'm telling you, you've been sick before, all of you, right? You're like, I couldn't live this way. Well, if you don't invest it in yourself, your mental health and your physical health, which is probably not important to you in your teens, 20, 30, 40, you just got getting older, you realize how important it is. I think I know those people, so I'm going to turn around real quick. And I'm here to help you with that. I am seeing on YouTube a ton of people shilling so much stuff right now. And I told you this would happen when we start to get bullish. You see more and more people getting sponsors. I've turned down 3. Not doing it. There's a couple I would do. Not in crypto, though, for the most part. You know, I want to help out a couple alcohol alternatives. They're not paying me or even giving me stuff, but I think it'll help people. So I'm going to do that. But don't fall for the shills and the sponsors. I mean, Lark and all these people. Wendy will be the worst, and BitBoy and all that. Shilling every exchange, trying to get you to do leverage trading. And I do not recommend leverage trading, especially for new people. You lose more than you win. Take it from someone who knows. You lose more than you win. You were 40 when it was all in dust. By the way, it's compounding thing really real. Compounding in regards to equities, print to life. Are you talking about compounding interest in regards to equities, 401k and stuff? Reply back. If you're talking about compounding interest, it is a real thing. I have millions in my 401k due to compounding interest, but I have been, putting a lot of, I put max in right now, which is $30,000 a year. People will tell you not to put money into equities or stocks or anything. They're crazy. If you have a company matching you on 401k, it's never 1-to-1. But my company matches me like a little over $15,000 a year. Why wouldn't I take that 15 grand, free 15 grand? Yeah, like saying things become big in just 20 or 50 successful flips. Oh, that's true. Hey, Patrick. I'm at a forest preserve path I just ran. Heading to the car and then heading home. Wife's birthday, and then got a soccer, bunch of it. And then celebrate someone who I've been with. She turned 49, and I've been with her since she was 15. So, and I was 18, turning 19. Jailbait, yes, but it worked. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice and still today. It's cold, but it's still. Welcome, everyone. For my new brothers and sisters, if you want to subscribe, you're most welcome. You can reach out to me on anything. We have a very good community here. I have some trolls, but me being vegan, that's okay. I'm here to discuss that if that's what you want. Here, to help you reach some financial freedom, some financial goals. I don't get too technical. I don't enjoy that. I know that stuff on my own. I will not be preaching that. I will not be discussing that. You have a million channels to go over that. I will not be going over data. You have a million channels, Crypto Invest News or whatever, the British guy who says bonkers every 5 seconds. Very smart. It's all data. Who gives a shit about Tesla? Who cares about this and that? I mean, some of his stuff is good. All I want to hear is ETF volume. I want to hear stuff like that. I don't care about history. People think we're going to reach all-time highs on everything. We're not. We are not. We'll reach all-time highs on many projects, like Solana, I would believe, and stuff like that. But if you think a lot of your alts are going to reach all-time highs to where you bought them 4 or 5 years ago, think again. A lot of those are dead. AMP, C90, bought that at 6 cents. It's moving. And they're doing now this marketing, which is bullshit. It's at like 0.005 now. Okay. Not only that, it went from like 30 some billion circulating supply to now over 80 billion. So let me explain something real quick. To your old timers, you know this, but let's take a moment for people who need to understand this. Projects, when they talk about these scammer YouTubers saying, we always get through all-time highs. If you have a project that had, let's say, 1 billion tokens, 1 billion circulating supply last market 4 years ago, went down, got killed, all right? You bought it at $1. It's now at a penny. So to get back, let's say all-time highs was $1.50, and you bought it at $1. Now at a penny. At the time, it had 1 billion supply. Since the bear market, they released 10 billion more. Now you have 11 billion. Just for that to get up to 50 cents is going to be more of a struggle. The more supply is out there, the harder it is. Point right here. If XRP didn't have the token supply that it did, it'd be at $3 right now. But they were dumping on us. People like me who bought it at 17 cents, sold it at, 130. Not me. Hell no. I haven't been in it since, I did say, I'd love to sell it at $1 or $2 or $3. But when it spikes up like that, no way. And depending on what happens, I may sell it at $3 if it hits there. It's not guaranteed. Some things will have its run up. So back to token supply. You have to understand the all-time highs. It just doesn't, it's not a guarantee. Because if you have 10 times, 20 times doubled, let's say 40 billion to 80 billion, your circulating supply that's on the market, it's going to take a hell of a lot to get you up, and your market cap goes up, right? Right now it'll be, instead of it being, a $5 billion market cap, now it's a $40 billion market cap, and it's at all-time lows. So for it to move, it's much more difficult. I hope that makes sense. If you have questions on that, let me know. But when you're getting into a project, these meme coins that do move fast in the 0.0000 range, well under a penny, and they have trillions of dollars market cap, that's a little different. It's moving in fractions of fractions of fractions of fractions of a penny. That's different. But it's never going to get to a penny. Different like Doge, different like WIF. Bonk has a chance to get to a penny. I would bet it doesn't. But if all this money came in and all this meme shit went to Bonk, it would get there. But that would mean the other memes would have to suffer and not go up. Hope that makes sense. Hey, you see Tesla being 20% high or low in a day. So crypto being high volatile is just now wrong thing to assume. Yep. Your thoughts about Cass? I like Cass. Unboxing, welcome. I like it. I'm not a buyer, but I like it. Most of your things are going to move one way or another in a bull market. But just don't assume you're getting back to all-time highs. So like a lot of people look at something, okay, something's at 50 cents. All-time high was $3. Wow, I'm at least going to get $3 out of it because every YouTuber, streamer, X, person on X, Alex Becker, whatever, whoever, says it's going to get back to all-time highs of $3 minimum. It's not even at all-time highs yet. So minimum it gets to $3. I promise you, it's not guaranteed. I'm not saying it won't happen, but it happens only if there's interest in the project, right? AMP went up 20, 30% or something, but it's going to get sold off. Look at XRP's run and ADA. People take profits and then money goes elsewhere. I'm hoping XRP gets its next leg up and gets above $1.50, get some support. But I mean, look how fast it went up to $1.30 and back down to like $1.04. I don't know where it's at now. Can't look on my phone. Unboxing. Have my whole life savings in it and bought at $7, now at $5. Okay. Have my TP at 25. Okay. Well, I'll have to look into that deeper for you. You never want to do your life savings in one thing, brother or sister. You're unboxing on a budget, right? Per your name, so let's be careful. Look at my portfolio. There's some things for good or bad. I've got some plays in there. You never want to. I'm even hearing Digital Asset News saying he's pretty much out of dry powder, out of money to invest. That's just not the way to do it. I have hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting, waiting to deploy in when we start really popping. What will I do with that? When I see something going hot, I will jump in 200 grand, double it, take it out. I'll do that maybe 3-4 times in the bull run. That gives me, let's say I have a couple winners, losers. Let's say I make 200 here, 100 there, 50 here. I lose, I lose something here, 20. I'm guaranteed 500K on that, and it'll work. But that took me years and years to get that type of capital, and I have millions invested into crypto. But if crypto went, got back to a bear market again, and everything of mine went to zero, guess what? I'd be fine. I'd be pissed off, but it would not affect my way of living one bit. Not one bit. This is all investing. But also remember, as Print pointed out, I am 52. I've had a lifetime of this. And what I hope is to have another lifetime, my second half of life. I don't believe I'll live to 104, but to give back, which I already have been. Not monetarily. My monetarily will go in the form of helping animals, have a sanctuary, but part of my giving is what I do with you guys, just talking, right? All I ask from you, new people, is to subscribe. I'm not selling you anything. I'm going to do a couple videos, like I said, on hard ketones. Feel free. Some alcohol alternatives, some better than the others, some addictive, I can tell. I don't drink anymore. Here to help people if they're struggling with that, with their health. I was saving for an iPhone, but decided to invest. Okay, I think you'll be all right. I had $100, but still. I was joking about the life savings. Okay, all right. Gotcha, brother. Unboxing. Are you young? Cool guy. Can we get connected? Well, we are connected right here, brother. You're part of the community. I don't really go out besides that in regards to like connecting with my community at this point. I just got a small little community that I've built over the last year. We've built together. As you can see, these are my videos. I'm not a YouTuber. I did this because I saw so many people getting hurt in the last bull run. So many people got hurt from scammer YouTubers like Ran at Banter. I'm saying this stuff for my oldies. Just hang on. He's obviously new to my channel. Banter, BitBoy, Discover Crypto, all those guys. George didn't scam anyone. He just gave bad advice. He was against alts then. He was just a Bitcoin maxi. He hurts people, and he was against leverage. Now he trades leverage all the time and talks about memes. So you're allowed to change your mind, but he does nothing to make you money. I promise you that. So I saw bad habits. I saw people getting hurt. That's why I started this channel. One reason and one reason only. If I ever, get to 1,000, I can get donations. I'll do that for one reason and one reason only: animals, to help them or help children. Those are my two passions in regards to. Good morning, brother. Helping children and helping elderly. I play music for them in nursing homes for free and all that. And I'm not a hippie, just so you guys know. I did love the Grateful Dead, but I'm not a hippie. I'm not a pacifist either. I'm not against, I hate war, but I got no issue with taking down Iran and taking out the Taliban and ISIS. I was 100% for it. So I just want you to understand who you're talking to here or listening to. You get what you deserve. You're an asshole, you get it. You get it back. But I just want to help people. That's all that, I like to go to bed with a clear conscience. That's why I don't eat animals. I don't contribute to the torture of that. I go to bed every night knowing I did the best I could. And if I can help some of my people in this community, some of our people, I shouldn't say my, because we're here together, I'll be a happy person. I've had a ton of people tell me how much money they've made on some of the picks I've given them. Now, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't see the future. Nobody knows where anything is going. We just know with life we're going forward. Okay. But I'm here to help you. Oh, thank you, unboxing. Israel or Palestine? Is that what you're asking me? If I'm for Israel or Palestine? I'm for, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. You don't want to hear what I have to say. I don't want to lose some of you. Print, do you use decentralized wallets? Oh, okay. To trade, to save taxes. If you don't use leverage, then no point in buying crypto from centralized exchanges. No, you're right. I don't use dexes anymore. I use Coinbase and Kraken. That's what I do for the most part. I have my reasons. I did all that stuff. I used to do leverage. It's working for me. I pay too much money in fees and all that stuff. I do Coinbase One and all that. It works. Trust me. If you saw my portfolio fully and when I'm up, it works. I can make a shitload more money. I just don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with bridges and all this stuff. I use Tangent Wallet. If you guys do not have a wallet, I'm not pushing this. You can go to my site. I don't know if anyone's ever used it. I don't care. But they do. All I know is you get a 10% discount. I think I get $10. And if I get any money from that, it's going to animals. Eventually, if I get 1,000 or something like that subscribers, I don't try very hard at it. I'll give something to my community. Also, 2 videos on my site to watch. Gary Yourofsky's speeches are free on YouTube and Dominion. Watch those. Let me know your thoughts. But no, I leave a lot of money on the table because of that. But it works for me. Trust me. It works for me. It's not a great way, but I don't get into the dexes. I don't explain that. There's other channels for that. We're at 9:30, man. Got to get home, shower, and we're off to Rockford. How old are you? Unboxing. So let's see how it plays out. If anyone looking at the screen right now, let me know where Bitcoin is. You know, we're pushing to break under 90,000. You know, I laid off videos a while back for a while just because we were in a downward trend and I didn't want people to get hurt. So I'm not going to make content or have these conversations just to, you know, I was doing short videos, which I tend to do to kind of give my opinion on certain things. But if there are certain topics you guys want to discuss, I happen to know I'm not right about everything, but I know a lot. I know a lot about a lot, or a little about a lot. I've been, you know, at 52, I've been around. I've seen so many things. If I can share anything to help any of you, that's all I give a shit about. And I mean it. So, that being said, for my brothers and sisters on here, thank you. Got to go celebrate with my wife and celebrate her. I appreciate all your support. Let me know how I can help. Let me know what you guys wanted and gals want to discuss. For those who are new, subscribe. You're not too late. We're early, but if you don't have dry powder, get it. If you're not in the market and you're just waiting, get in. You need to get in. Dip your foot in. Dip your foot in. You're not going to be a millionaire with $1,000. You got to get more money. You could 10 times that. Or you could just double it. Or if you really pick a shitty meme coin or some bad project, you're going to lose it. Not all of it. Know when to cut your losses. Hi, King. XRP, Turbo, and original Bitcoin Trump taking us to the golden age. Buy Bitcoin. Nothing wrong with buying Bitcoin. I'll go into Bitcoin in the next one. Unlikely we're going to see the high prices like 300 grand. I can't buy that, but you never know what will happen. Me, I think we're going to be 100-ish, 1,000, 120, 130, but I don't know. King Draco, subscribe if you will. If there's anything else you guys need, that's why I'm here. All right? Vegan Crypto,